Hey guys, it's your girl Jasmine and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you guys are new.
Too many times, my love, it makes it feel like nobody else.
So today, I'm going to be doing a story time on my worst hotel experience ever. Now let me just tell you guys, this story time is very long overdue because this happened on that vlog, the last vlog I posted of me going to New York, but this was in New Jersey. I'm not gonna name the place, even though it was really that bad, but just listen to the story and you guys will understand the struggle and the pain that me and my friend went through. It was pretty bad. So if this is your guys' first time seeing me, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so you'll be notified of any new uploads from me. Also follow me on my social media, it's all linked down below, and give this video a thumbs up. Let's get on into this crazy story. So before I start, if you see me looking down, I have a book where I've written a lot of notes because it was that much that I needed to write it down or else I was gonna forget all the little details. That night kind of started off kind of bad for me and Deja. My friend Deja, she's in the vlog. Put the card up here so you can go watch that after this video. But we were driving to New Jersey for a wedding. So we drove from North Carolina, we drove to New Jersey. That's about a 10-hour drive. That turned into a 12-hour drive because the GPS took us around in loops. So that's kind of where it started off bad. We did not get there until 5 a.m. Yes, 5 a.m. to this hotel. So it had been a long night of driving. We pretty much drove all throughout the night. We get there, 5 a.m., walk up to the front desk. The man at the front desk was so rude. Like I get it, you know, it's 5 a.m. You don't want to be at work, whatever. But he was so rude. He didn't even say hello to us when we walked in. He just kind of looked at us and then proceeded to try to help us. So when he started to try to help us, he was like, oh, the shift is changing, which I guess that's how it works sometimes, you know, computers and whatever. So we had to stand there and wait while he printed out all these receipts and just kind of stand there. We're tired. We don't want to be there. We're like, okay, come on, kind of getting very impatient just because we just want to go lay down and go to sleep because we had to go to the wedding literally at 1 p.m. that same day. Getting a little frustrated, but we were staying calm with this man. So he finally finishes whatever he was finishing. And as he was doing that, we noticed it was a very shady place. It was very the people walking around, you know, they didn't look like the safest, I guess. There was just people sitting in the lobby. Who sits in the lobby at 5 a.m.? A guy just walking around, just looking at everybody, all slow and weird. And on top of that, when we pulled up, there was a cop there with a K9. So that wasn't a very good start. So we were like, okay, well, we'll just see how it goes. We're really tired. We don't really care. We're gonna stay. Man finds our reservation. And he was like, cause you know, online, you put a card on it and you pay for one night. And if you pay, cause we were supposed to stay there for 2 nights and had to pay for the other night. So my friend, cause my friend's the one that made the reservation, she gave him her card and it wasn't working. Come to find out later, there's a good reason it wasn't working. But it wasn't working and we were just getting frustrated. No banks were open, so we were like, whatever. We thought it was because we were in another state and it just wasn't gonna work. So we just told him, okay, we'll just keep the 1 night. We'll just cut it down to 1 night and we'll come back in the morning and pay for it. He was okay with it, but he was getting very mad at us. He was like, well, make sure you come back in the morning and you have to book your other stay because you already did it online, so you have to. Basically saying that we had to come back in the morning and pay for another night. We didn't, but he really wanted that business, I guess, that extra coin. After all of that, we finally got our room key after probably 20 or 30 minutes of standing there. So we had to go back out to the car to get our stuff and get to the room. So we didn't even get into the room until probably almost 5:45. So we were dead, we were tired. This is when it gets interesting. And I do have pictures that I'm going to put on the screen, hopefully. But I do have pictures that I can go with this story. First off, when you first walked into that room, it smelled like chemicals and mildew. Like, it smelled like someone tried to clean it, but they like left the cleaner and it just turned into mildew. Like, it was really like, it was a very choice smell. It was not good at all. So I'm gonna kind of like paint the picture for you guys. So it was a very small room. We walked into the door. To the right, there's the bathroom. Go straight, there's a bed, a TV, a table. In this corner, in the room where the bed is, there's a bathtub. Not behind a wall, not in the bathroom, it's a bathtub in the middle of our room. Now, I know there are some rooms where that's like a romantic thing or something like that. Like, you know, you have a bathtub that's also like a jacuzzi in the middle of the room and oh, it's so cute. No, this was literally like, why? Because this was not a nice hotel. This was not like a romantic thing or anything like that. Like, why would there be just a random bathtub in the middle of the room? And it's not like we were even like, you'd think that would be like on a higher up floor. We were on level 1. Like, we didn't even have to take the elevator to go up. But it's whatever. So at first we were like, all right, this is a little weird, like, But we were tired, so we were like, all right, it's fine, we'll deal with it. However, on further inspection of the room, first we inspected this random bathtub in the middle of the room. It had cracked and broken tiles all along the outside. So like, the middle was like the regular bathtub, and then the outside was like tile. It was cracked and broken and like chipped all the way around, which I know cannot be safe, because if you're getting out of that bathtub and you like scrape yourself, like, it's over. You could tell that the bathtub was like I said, once nice. It probably was a very nice room, but it was not upkept at all. There were stains everywhere. It was like moldy on the inside. Like, it looked like there was like, I don't even know what could make those type of stains in a bathtub, because the stains were in the bathtub, but they like, you could tell someone tried to clean them, but like, they would not come out. I don't know what it was. I did not want to know what it was. No. Also with the bathtub, it's like they tried to convert that into a shower, which I don't think is something you should do, because they put like a curtain, because it's a round bathtub, but the curtain didn't go all the way around. It literally like covered a little bit. And if you turn the water on, it started to spray the floor, which is probably where the mildew smell came from, because people probably tried to take a shower and the water got all over the carpet. Not smart at all. Like, they tried to combine those two things together and it did not work for them, okay? On top of this bathtub, there was blood on the floor next to the bathtub. Now, you know, it's not like, oh, crime scene. That's what we first thought, but then, you know, that thought of, oh, there's cracked tile. Someone probably tried to get out of this bathtub and scraped themselves up. Probably got a gash, probably fell, and started bleeding because it was a trail of blood on the floor. And it was just there. I'm guessing it was just left there for so long that it stained. It wasn't gonna come out, but it was definitely blood in the carpet. The wallpaper was peeling. Like, when I say peeling, it was like peeling. Like, the wallpaper looked old, it was peeling. On top of that, under that peeling was mold, or what looked like mold. It was either mold or it was dirt, but it looked like mold. I'll put the pictures, you can decide for yourselves, but it was one of the two. This was in the bedroom and then the little bathroom. Now, in this bathroom, there was literally, you walk in, there was this long sink, but for some reason the sink was really short. Like, I'm 5'10", and the sink like literally didn't even come up to my waist. So when I wash my hands, you know, you have to like lean all the way over. And then there's just a toilet, like that's it. That's it. But there was peeling everywhere, mold. It was disgusting. It was in the bedroom, it was in the bathroom, it was horrible. You could also tell that like in some places on the wall in the bedroom, it looked like there was like water damage, but again, that's really weird unless it's like leaking from the second floor, because we weren't on the top floor, so it's not like it was from like rain from the roof, because we were on the bottom floor. So maybe the bathrooms leak, I don't know, but it looked like there was like water damage and water bubbles in the wallpaper, which was weird. Also in the bathroom, there was like brown stains on the wall. And of course, you know, you're in a bathroom, you think, what are these brown stains on the wall? But I'm pretty sure it wasn't that, because I'm pretty sure it would have smelled really, really bad, like worse than what it smelled. So thankfully it probably wasn't that, but there was brown, like weird stains all over the wall. And I was like, this is so like gross. Like the only like clean thing in the room was the mirror in the bathroom. Like literally that was the only thing. Like there was no water spots on it. It was crisp and clean, but that was it. So me and Deja finally decided that we were going to go to sleep, because we needed to get to sleep, because since we decided we were not going to get another night at that hotel, we had to be checked out by noon. We checked in at 5 or 5:30. That's not that long. And we had to be at the hotel, not at the hotel, we had to be at the wedding by 1 o'clock. So we decided we were gonna go to sleep, but we didn't even want to lift the covers. We literally did not lift the covers on that bed because we didn't want to see, because if we saw something we didn't want to see, we weren't gonna sleep there. And you know, most people probably be like, and anyone I've told this story to was like, why didn't you guys just leave that hotel? And we were like, well, where would we have gone? Like, we could have called somebody, sure, but everyone was gonna be asleep at 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock in the morning. Nobody was gonna be awake. We were gonna do sleep in the car, which we could have, but we were so exhausted, we just wanted to sleep. So we literally, I put on a hoodie, a big hoodie, put the hood over my head, put on long pants and socks, and I like put my hands inside, put the hood over my hair and over my face, and like laid on top of the covers. Deja, she put on like a long shawl, like it was really long, and she like wrapped it around her body and laid on top of the covers. Like that is how bad it was. I didn't go to sleep till maybe 6:30 or 7. She said she was awake until almost 8. Like, it was not a good night for us. So we ended up waking up at like, I want to say we woke up at like 10:30 or something, maybe closer to 11. And when I tell you we got ready so fast, like you think you're going to a wedding. It's not like we could just check out and whatever and leave, because we had to go straight from there to the wedding. So we got up, we were in speed mode. We put our makeup on, we put our outfits on, and we was out that door by 12 o'clock. Now that's like a record. Like that was awesome. We were out of there by 12, and luckily when we went to check out, it was not the same guy that had been there when we checked in. So he didn't know, I guess he didn't leave a note or anything saying, oh, these people in this room need to book another night or something. So we went out there and we said we are checking out, handed him our key, and he said, okay, have a great day. Simple as that. And we were golden. We were like, yes, we don't have to deal with that. Nothing, because we were not obligated to book another night because we hadn't paid for it, and so he kind of took it off of our reservation. So we were like, all right, awesome. So we got up out of there real quick and we made it to the wedding, and we had a great rest of the time there. We ended up getting another hotel that was closer to everybody else, and it was a lot better of a hotel. It was smaller, but it was clean. It was awesome. So honestly, the only pros I think I could say for the gross hotel we stayed at, that it had a TV, but it didn't have cable. It had like satellite, but I mean, hey, it had a TV that we turned on to go to sleep, and it had Wi-Fi, but the Wi-Fi didn't work. It was there, you could connect to it, but it didn't work. So, but they tried to have Wi-Fi. That's really it. Really the only things that were good about that place. Will I ever go back? No. Moral of this story, read the reviews before you book a place. Don't just get the cheapest place, because we were being cheap, broke college students, and we didn't think to look, you know. I really hope you guys liked this story time. I really hope that it kind of made you laugh and made you think a little bit. I enjoyed telling this story. I didn't really enjoy living the story, but I enjoyed telling you guys this story. If you did like it, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below. Click that bell button so you're notified of any new videos from me. Also follow all of my social media. It will be linked down below. I will see you guys in my next video.